Welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday. Here again with my dad, my main mentor in life, Edward, talking about the 16 laws of success. And today we're going to tackle law number 4, which is developing the habit of saving. So tell us what you think about that.
Well, again, that's part of personal leadership, personal success. I can tell you a whole lot of stories about how, if you don't save, where you end up. If you save, what the possibilities are. But for example, in the book he gave, a particular one was that this young man went into the printing business to learn the business, and loved it. That's what he wanted to do. He was a very frugal young man, not Scrooge, but very frugal, saved his money. The owner got in trouble, and he ended up actually lending him money to continue the business, and eventually ended up owning the business. That's one example. There's a whole lot of examples. For example, if I've always said you have to maintain at least 6 months of your month's salary in savings. Because if something happens, if you want to change what you're doing, whatever it is, if you're living from day to day, your opportunities are extremely limited.
Yeah.
Because you can't do anything about it. If you have at least 6 months of reserves, then you've got some options.
Yeah.
And you always want to saving give you the opportunity of having options.
Is there a percentage that you think that you believe that people should try to save from their paycheck?
The ideal is 10%, but so 10% of what you're making. But please, if you're going to just start saving today, okay, I don't care what you start with. Start if you can't do 10%, do 1%.
Just develop the habit.
Develop the habit of saving.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee you save 1% of every check. Pretty soon you'll go to 2%. Pretty soon you'll go to 3%. And if you can hit the magic number of 10% savings, then you'll be.
So just like the printing example that the person was able to eventually buy the business, those kind of opportunities are around us all the time, and those who have saved some are going to be the ones who can live into those opportunities. See you next week.